I want you to back up, back. Yes, like that. There. I'm looking for these front two legs to be equal. And he's looking away. He's like, I'd rather do other things. Good boy. All right, let's go this way. Walk on. Let's go. Walk on. Thank you. Good boy. All right. I'm going to be more disciplined about rewarding the smallest try. So if you have a horse that doesn't go forward, we have to resensitize them to the aids. In this case, what we want is when we're in the groundwork position and we switch our hips, he walks off. Good boy. Good boy. That is exactly what we want. Good boy. And I know he likes belly scratches. So that's his reinforcement. But even more than that, like Firefly, his reinforcement was 3 breaths. Me looking away and just breathing 3 times. And for him, that was rewarding enough that the behavior repeated. So you can tell if what you're doing is rewarding if the horse repeats the behavior. And if they don't, then it was, by definition, it wasn't rewarding. They didn't care. Good boy. You look ridiculous with your legs like that. See, now he's not doing it again. That's okay. What are you looking at? Walk on. Yep, I see your ear. Walk on. When I turn my hips, we go, we dip, we dip. Good. All right, good boy. Whew. And so if you think of pressure or an aid as a range, like neutral, and there's that's not what I want to go for. Anyway, the point is, the louder, quote unquote, the pressure, the louder the aid, the longer the reward should be. It should be proportional. There should be justice in it. That if it takes me actually touching him with the whip to move, then I need to reward that very early. Okay, now we're moving. So they fall in on the circle on this shoulder here. So I'm going to ask him there. So I am pushing him, which is not ideal, right? But it helps. Ideally, what I want to do is look at this inside hind leg and have him bring it around. Good. Yes, just like that. Good boy. And then that leg takes weight. This part lifts a little bit. This is lunging training. The problem is that they will do that, but then they fall on here. So we need them to lift there, which is harder in my experience for me on a circle, which is why we often go to the wall. So when we do a little shoulder 4 on the wall, that will help. Good boy. See, now he's going. Excellent. So off of me. And then the same thing, I need to imagine there's a wall here. I look at the inside hind leg and ask him, yes, very good. Very good boy to get off. And he's looking away. It could be, some kind of calming signal. Or it could just be that he's looking at something else. I don't know. The meaning in all of their behavior isn't always totally clear. All right. My line is an awkward angle. Is an awkward length. All right, so then we'll do the other way. So I want him to get off of this shoulder here and square up just a little bit in the front. Perfect. Literally perfect. And he's still looking away. You looking at that scary wheelbarrow? Hey, good boy. All right, then we'll go down. But I don't want you to fall into it. Nope, I'm not moving. You can move all you want, but I'm not moving. Yeah, that's okay. Oh! What was that? Something scared you. Notice, though, how when they get scared, they get balanced because they got to be ready for anything. Something out there, huh? Maybe it'll be on video and I can see. So now you're a little hopped up on some cortisol, some adrenaline. Don't fall forward. There you go. All the way down. Yes, good boy. Oh, we're going to start to paw. Yeah, it's a little annoying, isn't it? Good. Was it over there? I think it was behind you. Good boy. All right, again, I'm going to ask for this hind leg, but not stopping. I know. Walking. Walking. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Something out there, huh? Yeah, that's right. I'm the sweet spot. Oh, now he wants to go. Good boy. Yeah. We want you to do this first and then go. Yeah, beautiful. Good boy. Ooh, look at this. We are probably 2 feet away, huh? I wonder if I can get him. See, now he falls, right? He's on me. And now let's ask for this little hind leg again. Yep. There's one side that'll be better than the other. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Nice. Let's switch and do a little shoulder 4 with our outside rein on each side. Oh, nope, I'm not moving. Yep, I'm right here. Good boy. Nope. Good. So not that much different. Let's, nope. There. Good. See, now you're nice and even. We want you to love being even. Even's your favorite. Squared up is your favorite, right? That's your favorite. You're not from Elf. Okay, he's going to get a little antsy. Good boy. Good. Walk on. So shoulder 4, we do best doing haunches in away from the camera, because then when you look at your footage, I can see how good the haunches in was. And with shoulder 4, we want to be coming toward the camera to see the angle of the shoulders. All right, now he's totally on me. Get off me. I am going to push. Little German shoulder stab. Be like, get off. Nope. Off of me. Walk on. Thank you. It's less that I'm pushing and more I'm just saying, like, this is my line of travel. You do what you want, but this is my line of travel. So his head's up. I don't really want to go into any kind of, good boy. Good. There we go. Yeah, I know it's scary. We're not going to go in that corner. We're not going anywhere. You're pretty good. Ready? Walk on. Walk. There's a tap. Tap. Big wave. Tap. And then tap, tap, tap. Let's go. Come on. Thank you. And one step I will reward. And breathe for a moment. Because if I am the source of pressure, if I am the source of fear or confusion or demand, then I'm not the sweet spot. So this is the last thing I want to do, especially when we're videoing. But it's what he needs. You gonna check in? You're a good boy. Yeah, good boy. Very good. All right, let's try a few steps of shoulder in. And it mostly comes from the hind end. Yes, beautiful. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Very nice. Very nice. Good job. Yeah. That's where that scary thing was, huh? You're getting so big. I think you might be done growing, right? You're 4. Okay, so same thing. Yeah, what a good boy. Looking at the hind end. Good. Yes. Oh, now I'm going to use a little bit of that. Very good boy. And we go back straight. Good boy. He's like, get me away from that scary thing. Very good. Very good. So that will help not only with work in hand, but with lunging. As he learns, he can do that little wheelie thing. So now we're going to do the other side, and then he'll be done. And he is totally on me. I know you're between me and the scary part. We won't do the whole long end. I know, it's okay. You're a horse. This is what horses do. Okay, so let's find a good circle. Yeah, see, nothing's gonna get you. Yes, good boy. Yes. Nope, we're gonna keep going. Walk on. My statue. Walk on. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Thank you, good boy. He's like, but you just got me closer to the corner. Do you want to stop right here? So yeah, we'll stop right there. So I'm in between the scary thing. That's fine. Good boy. Just a few steps of shoulder in, shoulder 4 more than anything. And then shoulder 4, the inside legs kind of line up. So it's not a huge difference. Good boy. Yep. Good. Very annoying when you act like a horse and you get spooky. Good boy. Okay. Whoa. Not so much, huh? Okay. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see if we can come out. Oh, there's a concerned eye. Walk on. There you go. Good boy. All right, we're trying. A little bit. Yes, good boy. And then, nope, we'll straighten you up. Good boy. So the reins, just like in riding, they end up being connected, but not pulling. Like, it's so hard to explain. Good boy. So he was going, farther than me. Good. But my hands don't move. And then he hits them. Very good. Good boy. And then let's see if he can get a forward down again. And if he can't, I'll get closer because we just go back to groundwork. Good. Very good. And then again, my hands don't change. Good. A little more leg yielding than shoulder 4, but that's okay. You don't like this corner either. That's okay. Good job. Yeah, I liked all of it. I'm afraid it's going to be boring for anybody watching, but that's what it looks like to get you conditioned and trained, right? So this side was a lot stiffer. Didn't like being over here. What we might do, we can do this leg yielding idea. Good boy. So I'm here. Good. Yes. And this supples him quite a bit. Good boy. Yes. Good. Good boy. And we can do that both ways. I like doing that along the wall. And it also helps. Like it's a kind of shoulder in, right? Good boy. Yes. Good. Good. The problem is that they overbend. Good boy in the neck. And we don't want that. We want them to just step under. All right. And then we'll end.